Welcome back to Vicious Mockery, guys, and welcome back to this one shot that we're doing here in Sectus Concert Hall, where there's a concert going on, where Varela has already played her set, but you guys have now found out that the guards plan to pretty dark, hang people at the concert as a show of force to people. So the concert's actual goal is not necessarily to calm people down, more of like scare them to, staying away from the streets and from protesting and rioting. So, you guys have found out that the prisoners are being held in the storage area in the back, which you already passed actually on your way here. So you guys have the map. You guys are in Varela's dressing room. The guards have just left you, scared shitless at the giant cylindrical snake. We'll make that shirt.
Cylindrical snake?
Just a cylindrical snake. It's a shirt with the snake in a cylinder, and it has the dimensions and like the equation for area of a cylinder. All in snake.
Area of snake?
Like radius of snake. Square times pi.
That's my
times
length of snake.
It's my new death metal band, Radius of Snake.
Radius of snake. That's how you play the guitar.
A new version of what is it? Kiss.
Kiss.
Yes.
But all green makeup with.
Snake.
It's called Hiss.
Hiss. All right, back into the game. You guys are in Varela's dressing room. You're still a snake, but you're a talking snake. What would you guys like to do? On the couch is Joanne, very nervously drinking out of a wine bottle that Caitlin is serving her. As Caitlin's like, as they're both drinking wine now. Gus is still eating food.
I'm all like,
poor Joanne.
What do you guys like to do?
I smack him on the nose of his snake nose.
Jerk! Hey!
That shit hurt!
I saved you!
No, you didn't!
They were gonna hurt you!
There's no guarantee of that.
Yeah. There's definitely no guarantee of that.
Well, I was just trying to be nice. Sorry. And then I'm gonna
Fair warning
uncoil
next time.
and just kind of like get as close to Varela as I can.
Stay in the corner.
Okay.
Corner.
Putting baby in a corner.
Okay.
What do you guys like to do?
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna walk to the door and just kind of peek out.
A trap explodes. I'm just kidding. Peek out. Go for it.
All right, so let's see what I see. I see nothing because I just hit myself on the door.
You realize
I
that
tripped over the snake.
the guards seem to have in their frantic kind of running away. The guards seem to have locked it on their way out. So you grab it and you're just going like one quick movement. You try and hit the doorknob and hit it, but the door doesn't move and you just go BAM!
Right on the same spot.
Right in the same spot. You see Joan from the back. I just covered that.
God damn it! This is the worst mission I've been on.
You unlock it
all over
again.
Open it again.
There's blood all over the dressing room.
Not again.
All right, better. Much better.
Natural 1 perception checks. At the end of the game, she's just going to have a
22.
big bump.
22.
22. You look out, and first you look to the left as the door opens. You see that there seems to have been some sort of spill at the end of the hallway at the checkpoint. You see the guy that was at the checkpoint just like freaking out. It seems to have been water. It seems to be this water, but at the end of it, so the water seems to have spilled in the checkpoint and started spilling into the hallway, but then it stopped as there's like a little tiny wall of ice. And you see what seems to be a robed individual kind of with his hands pointing at it, looking back at the guys, is like, well, clean it up already. He seems to have stopped the water from spilling by just like freezing an edge of it.
The guy who dropped the water is the same guy that helped let me in?
Well, with 22, you kind of look and you can't really see the person that spilled it, but he's wearing guard armor. Okay. But you hear a guy like, oh man, it was too heavy, okay? When are we supposed to do this? And he's like, just clean it up, all right? Hurry up. And you see in front of him, so there's like 4 guards, including the wizard. In front of him, there's a guard in full plate armor, and he's just kind of standing in the hallway. He seems to be like not letting people through. As you kind of turn the other way, you see the guards that came in your room are already they're turning the corner and leaving the other way around. What do you want to do?
I'm trying to figure out who they're actually looking for.
Yeah, you imagine they're not looking for you. You realize now.
Yeah, because they would have already. So I look at Snake Boy. I don't even know what your name is.
They said female though.
Yeah, that's why I was like confused. So I look at Snake Boy. What did you hear them say?
Well, I didn't hear anyone say anything. I just wanted to be near Varela. I love you, Varela.
Hello, Snake Man.
God damn it.
I'm actually a dwarf. You saw me when I came in, I think. I hope.
Yes.
Did you see me?
I did.
I hope you saw me.
I bet him on
That's
the
great.
nose.
Oh!
Listen,
What the
What?
fuck are we gonna do with that?
you came in here screaming that the cards are coming looking for someone.
Because they were following me.
Yeah, well,
They
we'll
said it was
stay for now.
female. Did
Yeah.
you hear anything else?
I'll keep his distance.
Nope.
Excellent.
That's no. Okay. So,
Well,
What would you like to do?
I have keen senses as a snake. If you get me close to something, I can tell you how many people are there.
I'm just gonna say this out loud. Just a giant snake. People might not react the best way. I'm just gonna say that out loud. You guys wanna do it, go for it. I'm not gonna stop.
so I'm assuming you're a druid. Can you turn into anything smaller?
Yes, but that would be a waste of talent.
I was like,
He makes a great point.
As she points to her lower half.
And snakes are so very attractive.
this is now getting to a whole new level.
I mean,
I picture Rodney at this moment just stepping in front of Barilla.
okay. I'm gonna see. Can I just kind of extend, see if there's anything above me, like
In the room or in the hallway?
roof,
On the room.
ceiling.
In the room? Roll me a perception. With, I guess, advantage of keen senses or whatever?
I have blind sense.
Ah. Ooh, so that's for like movement and stuff.
Yeah.
Right. Oopsies.
I'm going
What?
to use
Is backwards. You guys might have not heard me for a while there.
12 on perception.
12?
Yeah.
No, it's this room. You notice there's no windows. There's no other door other than this door, and the ceiling is completely. There's beams of wood that you imagine now that you look up. Like with your snake farm, you probably could have actually climbed up on those.
Yeah.
Instead of becoming a cylinder snake around a person. But
Can
Scaring the shit out of me.
there's no
talking.
exit out from the top though to the
Okay,
hallway.
I see.
Completely closed off.
Well, if you want, I mean, I guess I could not be a snake. That just seems like a waste of talent.
Can you be something smaller?
No,
I mean, he could just be
I
a
mean,
dwarf
I-
again. Was the plan to have him stay an animal?
I've seen smaller snakes.
All right, we'll let the snake person figure it out. What do you guys want to do?
I think we gotta save the dudes. Whatever
Bro.
the prisoners are.
As your manager, I have to advise against putting yourself in danger.
Right.
However, as your manager, I look to making you happy. To what do you want to happen, Barella?
Okay, so I want us to free the prisoners because I don't enjoy fear-mongering. I find that very cowardly.
You see Caitlin behind you. Say it, girl.
Thanks, Caitlin. You're always my rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we better go. We better fucking free those prisoners and get the fuck out of this place. And we're not gonna come back for a while. They're doing some tyranny shit.
Okay.
Some tyranny shit.
Also-
Caitlin looks at their glass like,
Also, did we get paid yet?
no.
That is super important.
Yes.
You see Gus put his plate of food down. I got that. I'll get a spare. It's fine.
Okay.
Gus, he gets up and just starts walking out of the room.
Yeah, yes.
It's the door. He looks around. He's like, yeah, whatever.
He's an angel.
Closes
We
the
need
door.
him.
Juwan, Caitlin, get our stuff prepped up to get out.
Yeah.
Gotta do the roadie thing.
You see Joan get up and immediately falls down on the table.
Oh,
And Caitlin's like,
poor thing.
skinny little girl.
Oh, she drank too much.
I can carry things. I'm a big snake. I can carry
I
things.
shamelessly just kind of looked through her wardrobe real quick.
Oh shit.
There's a lot of performing clothes.
Lots of chains and cool belly dance and shit, but you know, I'm
just need-
super
And long feather
wealthy.
cloaks.
She's like the Lady Gaga of heavy metal.
Yeah.
Any just like basic robe that will just fit over
No
our
way.
clothes.
No way, hell.
I like
You're looking through a rock star's wardrobe. No way, hell.
With a 23, did I overhear them have that conversation about what they're gonna do to other people?
Who?
Those
Them?
two.
These two?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are in the same
Yeah,
room.
we're not
no,
whispering.
Like,
Yeah.
we're just.
Well, I
mean,
didn't know if they were saying that
No,
quietly.
no, they're.
Oh.
Only so like outside ears. We know that your guys are fine.
Yeah.
What is Joan wearing?
Joan?
The one that passed out.
Joan's
no.
wearing this very nice blue kind of it's like a cloak, but it's kind of like it's almost like she's wearing a banner that comes down like in two pieces
But
in
it's like,
front
okay,
and
it
back.
fits
It's
over
just
some-
one thing. Yeah, it fits over what
Like,
she
it's
seems
like
to be
a-
like.
I give her my cloak and put this
Caitlin's
on.
like, you look pretty good in that,
Yeah,
really.
makeup
The
artists
blue really
always
goes with your
dress so
skin.
well.
Thank you.
Wait.
It doesn't work for me to wander around here with my leather and daggers perfectly exposed. So we're gonna kind of blend in here.
Smart.
Oh, yeah. Kate
I just
puts her
covered the
glass
other
down,
girl.
like, picking up stuff. Right, I forgot. She starts putting stuff away from the
Wait.
wardrobes.
They're gonna hurt people? Did I hear you say they're gonna hurt people in the city?
Make
Bear,
sure my daggers are still
but-
grabbable.
Look at me. Actually, look at her. Look at her.
Look at me, then look at her, then look at me.
Okay, so we need you to number one be a dwarf again and stop that. And we just need to know that you're cool and like you're in on the deal.
All right, yeah.
Okay,
He turns
great.
into a dwarf. Yeah, I'm cool. I'm a cool guy.
Fuck is your
Wonderful.
name?
Roll me a performance to be cool. It's a concert. We gotta be cool checks here.
Hell yeah.
It's a rock star over here you're talking to.
Always
6.
gotta be cool.
The biggest nerd you've ever seen.
I'm cool. I'm
a
cool. I'm cool.
That's fine. You know, we all
He does
had
the
our
classic,
awkward
like,
tenures.
he goes to put his arm on a table and he's like,
Yeah. That's fine. I don't think he's smart enough to like trying to deceive us in any way. So like.
yeah, they're not.
Yeah, no,
not
it's fine.
smart.
It's
No,
fine.
not smart.
Totally fine.
And after he
Also,
pointed it out, you think you do remember seeing
My
the.
hair up in
Yeah.
the
This,
Okay.
this
Yeah.
guy's been.
What's,
a fan.
what's your name?
Well, it's pronounced beer, but my friends call me beer.
So is it bear or beer?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Excellent.
Valid.
Continue.
do?
Put my hair in a ponytail.
So-
I was like, all right, let's do this.
We got Beer. We got Shava, Varela, Caitlin.
Caitlin's like
My
grabbing
rock.
clothes and
Yeah,
pulling.
yeah.
Gus is doing his thing. Caitlin's doing her thing. Joanne
Joanne's
is
knocked
passed
out.
out. It's fine. She's not naked. She just doesn't have her cool robe
She
on.
has her undergarments on.
Yeah.
I put my other robe on her.
And then
Sorry.
Rodney. So
Captain Rodney.
let's
Sorry,
find out where the storage room is and save some people.
You guys want to exit out?
I'm going to grab an equipment box or something I assume is an equipment box.
You grab an empty box
Just
and
grab her heavy luggage. She has so much wardrobes.
Oh,
Oh,
God, my
you
lord.
see Caitlin close something up. It's like, yeah, we got this ready.
I'll put this down.
She throws it like nothing.
Okay. Is it how
It's
heavy? Is it?
Heavy. Roll me that athletics check.
Oh, I am
It's a
not.
shit ton of clothes.
I am not.
She's the roadie. She's
Oh,
like.
yeah, no,
I'm
Caitlin rules.
19.
I
You realize Caitlin
20.
is very buff.
20. I got a 20 on athletics. This is for Varela. Smells like her too.
Caitlin's like, that's. I got nothing to say. Well, good luck with that man right there.
Thanks, Caitlin.
Yes. And then so I got the box.
All right, you guys exit out.
Yeah.
Oh, do I know the name of the person behind this? Because out of this, it's Creekin, right?
You've heard the name Creekin in the rumors around town.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Supposedly the person.
You
in
say that
charge.
out loud, but you don't want to say that name right now.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys exit out the door. You see there's a guard standing in front of, or the hallway to your left. To your right, it's completely open, and you
Okay.
see the guy look at you guys as like, "Sorry, ma'am, but it's closed in this direction. There was a spill. We're cleaning it up, so you're gonna have to go the other way. Well, I don't know where you're going, but
That
just saying."
sounds
So.
very
She needs to go
conspicuous.
out to her freaking carriage that is just out there on the other side of the workshop.
Sorry, you're gonna have to either go around the main exit or around.
Do you know
the
who
other
you're
exit.
like preventing from getting to her cart?
I would love to intimidate the shit out of this guy.
This
Go
stuff
for
is
it.
I wanted to like
heavy.
sneak up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, I'm snaking the fuck up. Like
With
I-
advantage, intimidation,
Okay,
because this
how-
guy over here.
She's
too.
7.
How tall is this guy?
He's actually pretty tall. He's probably 6'2". And he's
Okay.
wearing full plate armor. And he has a shield and sword on his
I
back.
stand up to 6'7". So I'm a fucking
Do you
long
not
ass
know?
snake.
Go for it.
Okay, I full on do the. Do you know who I am?
Helper Rodney.
Do you remember how I ate one of the bands I played with?
I saw it.
What?
I didn't. This is from the cult thing I did.
Okay, I go up to him. Bud, come on. It's like
Alright, I'm gonna
we're just
intimidate him
trying
with
to get back
advantage.
to our.
Okay, well, bye.
Bye, guys.
See you later. Do this one.
Continue.
With advantage.
What'd you say, Rodney?
I'm just trying to get to our carriage.
Motherfucker,
So,
that's a
you gotta
nat
help
20.
us out.
That's a nat 20.
But I'm gonna roll again anyway. That one's a 5. So we're gonna go with the 20.
You don't
blink
want
smart.
to know what she did in her previous shows. You know how artists are.
It's true. To get the
She
dude
ate.
out so that we could do our mission. Like I'm gonna go eat him. So let me out. It worked.
Natural 20. That's a huge number.
Yeah.
I'm trying to imagine the human Jordan mouth. Like,
it sounds rad. I didn't do it, but I could have.
Unlock jaw, swallow
So,
human to carry
intimidation.
around to salvation.
I am disappointed in this intimidation. Althea is more intimidating than this. Anyway, it's a 25.
Still very high.
Yeah, no, not 20.
You see the guy like, sorry, ma'am. I didn't know. It's not really up to me though. I'm just guarding the hallway. I'll see if I can get you through.
Push him to the side, Rodney.
He turns around, he starts going. You see that there's this spellcaster, this wizard, with his robes are this kind of purplish coloring. He has a hood that goes over, but he has it down. And he's just holding this water with the frozen. As he sees you guys coming up, and he's like, Gary, I mean, you're supposed to not let anyone through. What part did you not understand?
Move.
You see the guy like,
He has frozen water?
yeah, so there seems to have been a big spillage of water, and he froze a section of it. You see that it's a lot. It would have taken like the entire hallway.
Oh, okay.
Like it would have been wet everywhere. So he just stopped it, it seems like, with some
Okay,
frozen
okay,
water.
great, okay.
So he's just holding it. You walk up and Gary's like, they have to really get to their carriage. They're unloading some stuff or loading some stuff, I don't know. You see the wizard look up and is like, what do we pay you for? Ma'am, can you see there's water on the ground? We're trying to clean
What's
it
your
up.
name? What's your name?
It doesn't matter. What does it matter?
Who's your boss? I'm gonna have to contact your boss. It's like,
Roll me an intimidation.
Your manager.
Sorry, Gary's working on our orders. It's fine.
that's gonna be a 15.
15? Whatever, I can't roll shit. 3 and against your 20 it was a 4, but whatever. He looks around, he's like, General Garrett, but I can't, I mean, it's a mess in there. He kind of lets go with one hand. You see the water start like melting the ice, and he's like, whoa.
Concentration, dog, concentration.
Garrett's not here. Garrett's somewhere else. I don't know what. Hey, guys! And you see come from the corner, there seems to be, now that you guys are closer, you see like a broken barrel, a wooden barrel that's just completely shattered. You see 3 guards come around. 2 of them are wearing leather armor, and one of them is wearing like a breastplate. And there's the checkpoint guy, and the checkpoint guy is like on his chair trying not to get his feet wet. And you see the 3 guards like, yeah, what's up? And he's like, can you clean it up faster? We got people to try and come in through here. Can they just go around?
My hair's
There's another way around. And he's just like, just hurry up. How do you pick up water?
Throw a giant blanket.
I could try something.
You know how to pick up water?
I've often found that prestidigitation does the trick for just everything.
Well,
And you see the guy's like,
Do any
I'm
of
a
us
little
have
busy though.
prestidigitation?
I don't know what a prestidigit nothing is, but maybe I can. And I want to use Druidcraft to turn the floor into soil.
Ooh.
Okay.
Sure, roll me a nature check.
Ruining these beautiful hardwood floors, but yes,
Yeah.
go on.
Just make mud.
I mean,
They're Trey Gorge, though.
this place.
You do have to sweep them
can I
every day,
use
though.
survival instead of nature?
Go for it.
I'm a survivalist. Oh, not today. That is a 7.
No, no,
That's
no.
a 7.
He's just gonna scratch the shit out of the hardwood floor.
As you put it,
It's good.
yeah, you Druid craft something. You see the wizard almost flinch, and he's like, "What are you doing?" As he notices you're casting a spell, but then he looks down, and the water starts to soak up into what seems to be dirt. As you keep casting, and there's like dirt that's appearing from the wood, and it is kind of splintering the wood. This wood's just like on the ground.
Yeah.
As this dirt and like little plants are kind of coming through, and the water's slowly slipping in.
Sopping
And then
in.
as it kind of starts to disappear, and it just becomes kind of this wet pile of mud. As you see the wizard just like let go of the spell, he's just like, "Thank you."
Well,
In my head, I'm like, this is not gonna help for the sneaking.
but I.
That's
I
great. Now
solved
we have a
one
pile
problem.
of mud.
Oh yeah, now I'm gonna get mine.
Do you
Yeah. You see like 3 guards behind him. It's like, "Oh, so are we done? Can we go?" He's like, "Yes, you can go."
I think I might have a solution to this. I've done this several times before. I used to make mud flat with what?
What are you?
He's
Wait,
not
very-
right, that's for sure.
Who are you people? Hey! He looks back at the guy in the checkpoint. He's like, "What? He's like, who are these people?"
You don't know us?
I think
You
that's
don't know-
Varela, and that's her
I hide
manager.
You think?
Hi, roll me a stealth.
Also, Varela just prestidigitizes all the floor like with like her logos and like name and stuff.
Amazing.
Because
28.
28.
prestidigitation.
You hide behind Rodney. You're just like, and he skips you completely. Doesn't see you. And
Wardrobe.
He's one of our roadies.
what's his name? I have for
No,
Varela,
don't even
right?
look. Just don't even look.
Want me a persuasion?
14.
You don't have any points on anything.
No!
He looks and he's like, "I'm sorry, it's my job. I have Joan, Caitlin, and Gus. I don't think. What's your name?
Joe.
You're hiding. If you say anything, he'll see you.
It's
too.
Gus.
He's Gus.
Yes.
When we had
Look
deception.
at him.
When we had deception.
Yes.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
I rolled an actual 19.
Uh-oh, well. Guess what? You
Deception?
got company,
Yeah.
actually.
Oh yeah, that's a 23.
Oh wow. He looks at you. Gus.
Gus.
Gus. Okay.
Gus.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Gus.
But you do see the wizard who already seen you. He's like, well, what about her? You're hiding behind Rodney.
Wizard,
we're-
darling, isn't your business done?
Look, she's a lady
You see the
intern.
guy's like, yeah, but you got this? And he points to the guy in the checkpoint. He's like, yeah, I got this. And he just steps through the mud and away. And you see he's like, oh, sorry, ma'am, I didn't see you there. Hey, you got something on there.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Gus.
Caitlin.
We had disadvantage.
God damn it!
I look at Bear. I'm like,
I'm not supposed to be here because I'm the purchase talent.
Okay, use deception with disadvantage. You an actual just deception.
Oh no, I was saying my name, Gus.
No deception with disadvantage.
It's fucking 22.
22.
Yes.
Deception.
The
with
reason my
disadvantage.
name's not on there is well, it's kind of embarrassing, but I'm the purchased fun time.
Oh.
She's a hooker.
I'm sorry.
She doesn't
Usually.
like people knowing. It's more of a gift for the Rodney manager.
Right.
So if you could keep it on the down low.
Oh no, of course.
I'm hiding my
of course.
face. Like,
No, but he looks at you. He's like, Rodney. I mean, those services are common around here, but you know, there's a bit of a fee for that. You know?
I got it.
An
I got
unspoken
it.
fee.
I think
I,
Homie wants a
give him a
Tippets.
Coin.
some coin.
What'd you roll?
10.
Yeah.
Five
Just
gold.
say, Gus.
Gus.
Give him 5 gold.
Yes.
He's a little special. Don't even worry about him.
Hey, bud, just keep it on the down low. I don't want, you know, in the industry they speak a lot. Every one of them. I'm trying to protect my client and myself. So sorry.
It's fine. I get it. If you don't mind the mud, I guess you guys can come through. Okay. Yeah, I see you. No, it's fine.
Varela, please, you go ahead.
Not if I go.
So you guys start heading out.
Yeah.
Let's see.
My anaconda don't.
So we don't actually even know where the storage room is, do we?
You do. It's on the map.
Oh,
It's on the
fine.
map.
Storage area.
Okay, so we just know.
Yeah. You guys
Okay,
know.
great.
You guys are heading out.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah. You guys cross the door. You open the door as you cross the mud. Now your feet all just filled with mud, or your
my
snake body.
My poor
As you guys
snail.
open this door.
When I get to solid ground, I'm like scraping. Like I don't need this for stealthy.
Mud probably feels good to snake skin. I don't know.
Okay, when I pass by
Is
the
that a
wizard,
spa?
That's already left.
Oh,
He told him he shouldn't be there anymore. He's like, okay, fine, and he left.
I wasn't paying attention when he left.
You were saying your name, Gus.
I know I wanted to shake his hand and be like, "Hey, nice to meet you, friend. My name is Bear."
No.
Come on,
Too late though.
Bear.
That would have been great. You guys exit out and you're in the backstage area.
Okay.
You hear the music outside has turned to this very heavy, almost like rock, kind of like what Varela plays, but it's very heavy rock outside. You can hear the bass and the kind of loud guitars almost. You come inside. There's a bunch of different people, kind of in and out.
And there's-
Workers, servants. There's guards,
3, 4,
and
5.
there's the two gnomes by the light kind of panel. You see the wizard that you saw previously. He's kind of in the distance with mud on his feet, and he's talking to 3 more of these robed individuals that are wearing just the same robes as he is, but they have their hoods up. He still has his hood down as he's talking to them. The storage area has 3 big doors for like
Yeah.
actual big storage to come out of. They're 3 big double wooden doors,
And 2 of the small ones.
and they have 2 guards on each one. And then there's 2 small ones on either end. Only 1 guard on those. And those are the entrances to the storage area, as far as you know. Yeah, what do you guys do? And this is a pretty busy area. Like, you don't stand out just walking around. Standing still for a very long time, probably you would stand out.
Right.
But like, just walking around, you don't stand out, as there's a lot of people kind of in and out working and stuff. Roll me a perception,
Walking
everyone.
around.
Cool.
Perception.
I have to do it.
So mine's probably a modded 20. let's see what this has to say.
I'm gonna just go with passive because I rolled a 5, so 16.
16?
Yeah.
23.
We go 9.
9. Perfect.
Oh, damn. Perception is what?
19,
I thought it was a
20,
10.
23.
Anyway,
How did
17.
you got
17.
higher than me by luck?
Well, I actually have really good
I did
perception.
too, but I rolled shit.
I may be dumb, but I'm not like.
As you guys walk in, you see those
Unwise.
4 individuals, rolled individuals, are talking, and you see by the staircase they're still trying to lift. You see that the barrels that are trying to lift up to the upstage look very similar to the one that crashed over there. And you see 2 guards there. They're the same ones that you saw before, but it's a different barrel as they're still trying to carry it up there. The guards or the wizard individuals are working, but you noticed as you walk with your insane perception, she's trying to clean your shoes. You notice that your shoes are actually very cold, and there's like pieces of ice inside your the bottom of your sole from walking on the mud. So you kind of scrape them out, and they kind of melt into the water or into the ground water. They melt into water or on the ground.
Wait,
what do
why
you
is
guys
this
like to do?
happening?
Could
I
I
thought it was
ass-
summer.
It is.
Oh,
Wizards
okay.
were
Could
throwing
I
ice on
assume
it.
that the ice was from when that one wizard
When he was holding it, roll me an Arcana.
I'm not very good at Arcana.
I'll roll.
13. 13.
13?
Yeah.
Could have been, yeah. It's a little weird how spread out it was, but you don't know how much of the ice he froze or how much froze while he was controlling it.
The water that fell, was that from one of the barrels?
Yeah.
So they crashed it from the barrels. But why would they be bringing the water up there? Unless they're to weigh things down. Bastards.
Bastards! How dare they weigh things down?
Well, I'm assuming it's to, like,
I mean, they might have
Pull
like,
it stuff.
kick over the
Yeah,
barrel,
to
and it's
hang
full
the
of
people.
water. Yeah.
What do you guys like to do?
Well, we got to come up with a reason as to why we'd be going to the storage area.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can.
You can
pull
tell
one
just
out of
by
my
the
hat.
amount of guards outside that it's a very locked area. And you're not used to the storage area being so, like, it's usually very well guarded because people's stuff is in there. But this is like a little bit much.
Yeah.
Makes sense for what you think is inside.
Also, it's a really huge storage area.
It is. The size of the main hall in the front.
I'm gonna go call out Jenry. He's our little rat.
You have a little rat.
yes, that's what I was hoping, so they could send the rat.
Oh,
in
you're familiar.
Am I familiar?
to send him out.
Didn't you get a little rat?
Hey, Jenry.
You're packed of the book, not
Pack
the chain.
of the tome.
Pack of the tome, so
So
not chain.
this is fine, familiar from this
Yeah,
is
yeah.
normal.
So it's not the enhanced.
yeah, not
Alright.
the super powerful one. I'm gonna go, Jenry, go climb up the ladders. Make one of the people pulling those stones fall. Yeah, buddy.
They're barrels, not stones.
Yeah, those, like those. Yeah, one of those barrels fall. Yeah.
Just chuck him up there.
I'm gonna chuck him up there.
Okay, well, stealth.
Is that man throwing rats?
It's not about throwing rats over there.
This is highly irregular.
Ooh, that is gonna be
19
21.
stealth to kind of casually move closer to the single door.
To the first single door?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
This
21.
21, you like go up there and you're like, you chuck it over. He lands on the ladder, and he do some perception checks on here.
Chucking
That's a
rats.
D8,
That's
not
a
D20.
wonderful visual.
Where's my other D20? There it is.
It's like Stuart Little it up there.
Yeah.
He starts climbing up the ladder. So you see the 2 guards on the bottom of the ladder seem to be concerned, kind of trying this barrel up. And he's like, all right, lift it. And he starts slowly lifting. And you see the rat's almost keeping up with the barrel as he's kind of hiding behind it. He reaches up and you see the barrel almost making its way. And he goes, ah! And you see the guy like, whoa, careful, let it down. As you see it slowly make its way down, he's like, oh God. You hear from above, oh God. The 2 guys grab it and it's very heavy. You see him go like, as they're trying to bring it down. Put it down on the ground and you see a guy go, ah! And he falls straight down on the ground.
Oh my.
Oh,
Okay, so like that was rafter stuff.
yeah.
Okay, did that go on stage at all, or is this still all backstage?
You see him go, ah! Hit right on his head. His neck cracks and he falls down on the ground. And the guards go, oh shit! Oh my God! Ah! You see everyone just like,
Do I, okay, I start fluting everywhere.
Get this man to the doctor!
Doctor, he's dead! Oh my God! You see the 4 wizards immediately like see this and they just leave. They're just like,
Not a part of this.
Did any of the guards leave the post from the
That's
storage
what
area?
that's what we're getting to.
Yeah.
Roll me perceptions, everyone. And I'm gonna say with
I'm by the
disadvantage.
closest.
With disadvantage, because now everyone's just like crowding around you and trying to get out of the way.
15.
All right, and perception.
Perception.
Okay, perception.
15.
No, I'm going to go with passive. 16.
Well,
Okay,
with,
so if that
when-
last
when-
was a
when-
modded
when
20,
he
and
asked
this
you
is
to
the
do
one,
disadvantage,
14.
he's
14.
looking for the lower.
21.
21, 14.
So I don't even think he'll let us use passive.
Yeah.
Oh, then it would be the
What's your
lower would be
actual?
10.
Yeah.
10,
15.
15. One of you were really high.
21.
Oh, both of you were kind of pretty high. Okay, so yeah, most of you, as you start sneaking towards the guard, immediately a bunch of people that are kind of crowding in front of you see this and start kind of pushing you away. So you're just like, oh god, as you're getting pulled back by the people. You guys are like, you're just screaming your head off. Ah! As you're just like, oh man, that was, whoa. As you guys look around, too many people and you're too short and you can't really see anything as you're trying to look past people, but you immediately look around and you see that the door, all the way at the end, the single door, you see the one guard just like, and just starts running. It looks like he almost knew that person as he just starts running straight at
Closest to
him.
me or the farthest away?
Farthest away. The guard that's still at your door just kind of still just looking over there, but he hasn't moved.
I
you guys
cast
wanna
do?
messages like, oh, that door's open.
You get a message that door's open.
Awesome. Acrobatics for nat 20 plus 7. So I can get the fuck out.
One guy falls and you vault over him and he's as he gets back up and you get up, make it all the way to the door. What do you guys want to do?
Well, we follow, and I'm like as I'm going, trying to go through them.
Yeah, it's a lot. You're gonna have to push through people.
I'm mentally message Gendry. I didn't tell you to kill someone. What the fuck, Gendry?
You see the rats coming back down?
And I'm gonna like.
Yeah, he comes back into your material in your pocket plane as you're slowly making your way over there, but the people are pushing you back. Roll me a strength save.
This is probably a good time for you to turn
That's
into a
gonna be
snake.
weak.
I can only do that so many times.
6? You're just getting pushed back. You're trying to gain ground. You're just like, no! You're trying to make it to the door and you're not going very far.
Okay.
What do you guys want to do?
Okay, so the barrels were being put up in the rafters, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to go, because we've basically put together, like, this has something to do with the hanging people, right?
That's what I assumed.
That's
Yeah,
what
see,
you're
that's what
assuming,
I'm assuming. Should I roll for that or no?
Roll me an insight.
Okay, insight. So this is going to be pretty good, I think. Insight would be a +4, so 20 modded.
20 modded?
20 modded.
So what she's kind of implying is that they're gonna put nooses around them, I guess, and then drop water and like lift them up.
Right, yeah.
But hangings usually work. You're on a platform and they break the platform off so that you can drop down. Because that way your neck cracks.
Right, so are the
Right.
people going to be...
This other way is gonna be like just straight up choking them. There's no neck cracking because you're just gonna get pulled
so
up.
they want them to suffer.
If that's what they're doing. But from what you understand, hangings are usually the other way around. They usually
Right.
drop them because like it's a more, I guess, brutal, right?
Yeah.
Like they drop and you just see them go like that as opposed to just hanging. But it
That's
depends on what
true.
they're after.
Okay, so can I put together at all what the hell these barrels are for?
It was a pretty high insight.
Yeah.
You don't really think they're for hanging.
I don't think they're
You've
for
never
hanging.
seen a hanging done like that.
Do I think
Even
that-
though it sounds more intense because they'd be choking to death, you've never seen a hanging like that.
Okay.
Usually hangings are like drop.
But I have no inkling what the fuck these barrels are for.
No.
Okay, I still don't like them, so I think I'm gonna climb the ladder of the rafter.
Oh, there's 2 guards still there and a
Alright,
dead
I'm not-
guard at
not
the
gonna
bottom
do
of the
that.
ladder. And then you
Fine.
see the 3rd guard that ran up there like, oh my god, Carl, oh my god, as he goes
Okay.
down
Alright,
and tries
then.
to help him.
I guess
yeah,
I'm
the
just-
ladder has 3 guards and one
Okay,
dead
so
one.
I'm not. Forget that plan.
Jerry,
I
we can
guess
make-
I'm just gonna try and get into the storage area, and hopefully I come up with
Roll
an
me,
excuse
how,
why I'm
how do you
want to
get through all these people?
I'm gonna cause a distraction.
Okay.
Excellent.
I'm going to put the wardrobe down, just like heavy blunk, and I'm gonna go, oh no, buddy, you look like you've been hurt. Let me see what I can do to help you.
Oh my god. It's gonna
Very
be
loudly, I'm
hitting
going
a
to
dead
exclaim with a 9 on medicine. I'm going to start like,
Trying to decipher what's wrong with him.
yeah, and
You
then
immediately walk up and you see that his neck is like tilted this way and cracked this way, like his chin is past his shoulder. And you're like, well, that's your problem there.
that's your problem.
His
Your
neck-
chin is too far to the right. Let me help you, buddy.
You see the guard just push you away like, that's my friend there. What
I
the
know,
hell?
I'm trying to help.
Yeah, I see his neck is broken. We have eyes.
I can yell out too.
Alright, during the confusion, can I try and stealth?
Yeah, stealth with advantage because he's
Okay,
helping you
excellent.
out.
Beautiful. Stealth. Okay, that one's not good.
Damn it.
And that one's not much better. But stealth, huh? Stealth. Stealth
damn it.
is 11.
11?
Yeah. Yeah, that's not fantab.
It's fine. It's really
There's
just
enough
above a 10. I
distraction.
think it's fine. He's the one that rolled really low, so he's still like cutting people like, oh god. He's having like a nervous breakdown with all these people that are crowding around him. You kind of sneak around the side, not very well. Like people see you, but you manage to kind of snake around, and you make it all the way to where Shava is, all the way by the door. So you're by the door already, kind of waiting for them. You want to check the door?
Stupid question.
The door is locked.
It's fine. I also have a key, so you can try that later.
Cool. What do you want to do?
I was gonna do a perception. It's shit. 20.
I'm not doing your math.
Fuck
Ice
you, Mark.
cold.
24, I
It
think.
is 24.
All right, well tell him
My brain is
24.
smart.
24 what?
The perception is there. This is really stupid, but is there like a guard near me? Now, obviously, he's not at the door because we managed to sneak
Not
through the
at
door.
that door, right?
But is there a guard near me that looks distracted, or like just in shock at what's going on and no one's paying attention to him?
You look down the line of all the guards that are at the door, and they're all distracted, looking especially at the screaming door.
Okay,
Now.
what is
None of them are looking at you. You notice most people, actually all people, are looking at that event.
see if I can
No
do
one's looking
this.
at you right now.
17 to get up behind that one guard.
You see him just kind of looking. He turns to the guard next to him, and he's like, "Dude, I knew that was gonna happen. That's not safe. Really should follow some guidelines or something." You see the other guy. They're not looking though. They're not looking at each other. They're still looking at. He's like, "You know, if I ever thought someone was gonna die, it was gonna be Carl. This guy's an idiot." What do you want to do?
Let's put more into my plan if he's next to another fucking guard.
Thanks, Carl.
I wanted to shank him so I could take his gun.
There's another guard,
That's
like
why I was like,
8
damn
feet
it.
away from him.
That's why I was like, damn
Yeah.
it, this ruins it.
Why do you want to shank him?
Because I was gonna steal his guard outfit.
In the middle of this crowd,
My sleight of hand and my stealth allow it, goddammit.
the guy will eventually turn and be like,
Only dreams now.
Morella, you see the dark elf individual pull out a dagger and slowly step up to this guard, and you're like, what?
Well, she's trying.
I was like, damn it, this isn't gonna work with this dude.
So no, you
Sweet
head back.
dreams are made of
You
me.
did see keys on his back, on his belt.
Okay, well that's an important and good thing to try and grab. Are any of these doors like
perfect.
alone? Am I like
It's
Remember
just
still
this one that's
behind.
alone, because the
Okay.
guy knew the
Sleight of
guy that
hand?
fell.
right? Okay, and that's the one I'm standing
Yeah.
by. Okay.
9 for sleight
I
of
trip
hand.
and fall over him. Oh my god, this is
No, 9 for sleight of hand.
fine. He's gonna feel me touching him at 9. They're not that distracted.
Well, the 10. You bump up against him, and he's like,
This is
"Man,
so
you okay?"
shock. This is so scary. Oh my god.
He kind of pushes you away. You don't get the keys as he immediately.
I know, that's why I was trying to protect
Instinctually,
myself, so I
just
don't have
protecting his goods.
Yeah.
He's just like, hey, it's okay, man. It's
Yeah,
okay.
he's
I'm gonna have to
hiding
ask you to
the
leave it. He just pushes you away with
sorry,
one
I'm
hinge. And I'm just gonna
sorry.
have to. I'm sorry, ma'am. If you're gonna have to
Perception.
go outside or something.
Perception of 11 to notice this.
You see him interacting with the guard, but the guard seems to not care.
I'm like
He's just,
crying.
pushing her away.
I'm going to yell louder, and I'm not going to do it on the mic because Twitch is listening, and so is everybody else.
Jesus just said, "Oh, yelled, thank you."
And I'm going to go. I can save this man. I can do it. Very
Only a
loud.
performance. What do you want to do with this crowd of people on you?
When I hear that, it's like, yeah, go do it. You can. We believe in you.
You can do it.
You can do it.
With advantage. With advantage. He's helping you. He's
We
helping
can
you.
do it.
Fucking Adam Sandler movie.
That's hilarious.
You can do it.
Just
You
Rob
see-
Snyder screaming in the
You
middle.
see the
Rob
guards.
Schneider.
You see one of the guards that was standing by the dead body just grab you and push you away. He's like, "You're not helping. Get out of here, wherever you
Much
are.
better.
You short piece of garbage.
Oh, I'm
You
sorry.
have garbage on you. What is that?"
It's not garbage.
20 on sleight of hand with the same guard.
You take it and you leave.
But I
pushes
was
you
going to
away.
heal your friend, but it looks like
Heal. You can't even. You look like you're freaking a snake.
And
behind,
you,
like-
no, I'm not.
You look snaky. Shady as shit.
And you look like a-
sweaty.
You look like the stupidest human I've ever seen.
I go up to
Sick
Bear. It's
nerves.
like, hey, Bear, come on. He's grieving. Come on.
Get these people out of here.
Come on.
You see a guard
Rodney,
pushes you guys
I was
away.
gonna hurt him, Rodney. I was gonna put
Get
my
out of here.
fist
Get out of here. Get out
in
of
his
here.
face, and I was
Making
gonna-
things worse.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
I was gonna thorn whip through his mouth and out of his nose and make him whip himself.
was
Do I
like,
roll to see if I can pick the lock while I'm looking?
He's a
Can you
mean
pick
friend.
locks? Yeah, go for it.
I don't know. How do I know that.
Are you proficient in thieves' tools? Do you have thieves' tools?
I don't think so. I don't know what it takes.
You
to
start
break
trying to
locks.
pick the lock, and you're like, I don't know how to do this.
I don't.
But Shaba comes in with the keys.
Okay. Oh, she got the keys.
She goes through a few keys and she finds the right
Oh,
one and it
beautiful.
locks.
Okay.
As you guys manage to make the way there, just because the guard pushed you out of the crowd, as he's just like, get the fuck out of here. And he kind of walks back towards the people as they try to help this guy who just died from dropping down from the rafters, which is probably like 60, 70 feet tall.
Okay, great. So I.
You open the door?
Yeah.
I try and get in there as fast as possible.
Yeah. You all kind of rush in there and close the door behind you.
All right. What do we see? Are we rolling some
Perception
perceptions?
with
Yeah, everyone rolling perception.
19 with it's 27.
Nat
28.
20.
Woo, not 22.
28. Not 20, wow.
Yeah, I got a
can
25
see.
as well.
I also have dark vision, so,
So
it's
yes,
dark
that's
in here.
27.
There's torch lights.
So mine's 27 perception.
27? Wow, you guys are both about 20. What are you guys?
Natural 22.
He's a 25.
27.
26.
Oh my
So you
God.
guys see it? All of you see
I'm
everything.
25, 25.
We demand
We
to
see the
everything.
world.
In the corner, you see Tiamat. Yeah, you found me again!
I see you, you little
Get out of here, Tim.
jerk.
Give her
You,
sign.
you five-headed jerk, you. Get out of here.
As you walk in, there's just shelves on shelves. This roof is a good 50, maybe 55 feet tall, and there's these big shelves that go all the way to the top. And then you see a system above you guys of beams that seem to have metal connections on them, and they all have a bunch of pulleys and like different ropes kind of hanging from them. They seem to be to like lift things up on shelves and take them off and things like that. There's ladders on like most shelves to like put them on and kind of get up there and tie the rope to it. The ropes have these small little hooks. They're like maybe this big, but they're made out of metal. And they hook into these things to kind of take them on and off. The 2 or 3 like big stone doors have bars locking them. You have to remove the bars to be able to open it, and they seem very heavy anyways. There's a lot of scratches on the ground from like dragging things in and out of this room. That you notice with that high of perception, as soon as you come in, you hear at the other end what seems to be voices, kind of whispering voices of humanoids. They're just whispering, not loud enough for you to tell, even with those
Really?
high perceptions, what they're saying, but you realize that it's at least 3 or 4. Actually, with high enough, you guys will ship. There's 5 of them. There's definitely 5 of them. They're whispering amongst themselves, very
Can we
frantically,
hear
almost
their-
scared.
Okay, they're
Really
so
scared.
Okay.
Yeah, scared. Also, you see a large amount of statues, which is a little creepy.
This is super metal. I'm trying to take notes.
Oh
of
yeah,
this
no.
song.
I know how many statues. There's 2 bear statues, both of them standing up like this, growling. There's 2 bulls.
We're gonna Scooby-Doo this
Yeah,
shit.
2 bulls with like big horns on them. They're standing off to the sides as well. There's 1 giant man in armor with a big shield and a
don't
sword.
trust that
The
thing.
sword's kind of curly. There's
Really, I don't
3
trust that
angelic
fucking thing.
female figures that are very, they're very revealing dresses that they're wearing, and they're all kind of flying in different poses. They almost look like they're a trio that kind of go together to make like a little show. And there's like this weird demonic creature-looking thing with this like weird winged, kind of like torn up wings that seems to be kind of like they're
Don't
spread
just say
out.
these things.
They're spread out around here.
Well, with my knowledge of the theater, I put together that these must be like props that they put on stage, like
Yeah.
even the Deus Ex Machina shows up, Deus Ex Machina, and it's like the angels being like,
I
"What
like
say you,
these sex,
angels?"
It works.
What do you guys want to do?
I guess like kind of, I want to stealthily like go towards the voices.
Go over a stealth check. Are you guys? Everyone?
I'm
Going
gonna
together?
summon Genry again. It's like, Genry, no killing this time. All right?
That's a scary ass little thing.
Check out
Your rat
the voices
sucks.
over there, okay? I'm like, okay, I'm gonna lay him on the ground this time. Go.
He walks 15 feet and then turns around. And he walks in the.
Oh no, is he gonna kill someone again?
You hear from
He's
distance.
got the taste.
Get a taste for
He's
the.
a bloodthirsty rat, everyone.
I'm just gonna haunch down.
Everyone roll me
And-
stealth, yeah.
No.
I got 22 on
No.
stealth.
I'm gonna stand behind the thing in the back.
There?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hunch down and just look at them.
Okay. Vorella's going. This is Vorella. Stealth? What was
22.
it? 22. Are you going?
I'll be staying back.
Back here as well?
Yeah.
And you? Shaba?
I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm gonna roam around.
Stealth? Or roll just around?
Yeah.
Sure. Stealth or no? You're just
Yeah.
walking around?
I figure that whenever you're moving, you're always
I
stealth,
figured
right?
2, but yeah, 25.
25, yeah, you're just moving around. You see a rat pass back through you, and you're like, oh. As he goes
That's
back
exactly
to you,
what
and
I do.
He can speak to you, right?
Yeah.
He's like,
Mentally speak to me.
five people, in cages, 5 people, cages, 5.
And I think to myself, if that thing fucking bites me, I'm gonna kill it.
This
but
is
I
all
don't
we
say
hear.
nothing.
know Gendry.
I know him, but now I don't trust him because he's freaking me out.
I was like, yeah, me too. I'm scared of Gendry now. I messaged to Varela. It's like, there's 5 people up ahead, and they're in cages. I think, yeah, they're scared.
Got it. Okay.
And I messaged her too.
Okay,
And that's all it seems to be in the room, huh? Like no guards inside.
There's
the
no
room?
guards in there.
Okay, great.
Do you make it all the way over there?
Yep. No.
You guys stay all the way over there?
I follow.
Let me follow.
Oh, you're following?
Yeah.
Does she give us the high sign to follow?
Do you?
He messaged.
Yeah, like
I'm there.
The Varela sign.
Yeah.
What's the Varela sign?
Which is like
I don't
a
know.
V
You
with
get a
penis.
brand.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Snake Lady Dick. It's my #1 hit.
That's one of the lineup. Lineup like name, dude.
It's called
You're
Suck My
comparing-
Snake Lady Dick.
There you go.
That is your, yeah.
Yeah.
Varela played in a one-shot I ran at my own house, and
Yeah.
that was her #1 single.
It's my cult class.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk over with the rest.
Yeah, as soon as you get there, there's this long cage
Aquafina?
hidden behind this shelf, and there's 5 people just packed in there. They seem to be wearing ragged robes, and they'll just kind of see you come up, and they're like, as they see this giant snake lady come up and see a myriad of, I mean, the most normal-looking one is the Eladrin.
Eladrin, yeah.
As they're just like,
Oh, cool.
I gonna message them. It's like, don't.
persuasion.
That's gonna be 13.
That's a beautiful.
13?
guy.
Yeah.
They just look at you and they're like,
We're here to help.
help. Are you here to free us?
We're gonna do our best. We heard some
I'm just
bad
gonna
shit was
talk.
going down, and we aren't cool with it.
Yeah, they're gonna hang us in front of everyone.
Why? Like I know why.
It's a
like,
show of force.
Yeah.
They just want to show everyone that
what
if they
did you-
revolt, they'll just kill
What
them.
did you guys do? You were like part of the revolt? Like, is that what you did?
Yeah, they caught us at different times. I was at protest, and he maybe started a
Is there
riot.
anyone I recognize in the cages?
No, their Dickless is not there. As you see him immediately go like, they just took one of us. A man.
Was he an elf?
Yes. Son of a bitch. Something with dick. He had a dick or something.
Dirty
Where did they
Achilles.
take him?
To the stage.
Okay.
Here we go.
They decided 6 was too many. I
right.
guess they were having trouble or something.
Okay,
And they
so
just
I-
said they were gonna do one.
Here we go.
Yeah, I yell at her like, throw me the keys. Like,
You hear a loud crashing behind you guys as you turn around and you see one of the bowls has seemed to have come to life.
Fuck, I knew
The
it.
stone bowl statue as it starts smacking the ground, and you see another one slowly
time.
make its way out of this shelf.
Are we initiating?
And we're gonna roll initiative for next time. Next time we'll pick up
already.
this initiative and this fight against these 2 bulls.
God
statue
damn
bulls. See you guys next time.